Hey guys, how's it going? Well, today I'm gonna do some cooking. I've had a couple people make some requests for some cooking videos, and since I aim to please, let's make some magic. So, bar out, table down, get that out of the way. Cutting board over here. This out of the way so it doesn't catch on fire. And what I'm making today is I have some mushrooms, green beans, and some walnut crumbs and a few peanuts in here. And that's going to be it. I'm going to make that with some rice that I had from before, kind of like leftover rice. Put some here so I don't have to have my stove on for 10 or 15 minutes cooking the rice. So that's bonus. Now I got to get my frying pan. It's up here. Get out of there, you. Might want to give that a little clean. Vinegar, water. Now, the problem with this setup is, if you got to get anything under here, like my napkins, it's a little bit tricky, but not too bad. So what I need to do is turn my fan on before I turn this stove on. Changing it to 3, maybe I'll do 4. On nice speed. Gauge my butane bottle and get this fired up. Now what I might want to do is add a bit of water just to encourage some heat distribution. Not too much. Can opener. Now I got these mushrooms. I guess I'll bring them. I guess I'll use those later. This is just too many mushrooms. It's 127 grams of mushrooms. Now where's that can of vegetables? I also need to put these somewhere in the garbage. I wish, see, this would be an advantage of having a garbage over here. And I could just put the stuff directly in the garbage. So I just put it in this plastic bag. The mushrooms are basically the only thing that needs a lot of cooking because these green beans are basically just heat and eat, as far as I'm concerned. The mushrooms, actually, I like them to be cooked. Do I even need this thing anymore? No, I do not. Spray this. See, no sink, no problem. A little bit of vinegar, paper towel. Clean enough for me. Now, can opener, open this. Is this thing opening or what? Now, got my new gray tank in here somewhere. Where did I put it? I hope I put it in here. Oh yeah, it's down here. My gray tank. I'll have to recycle that can. funnel. Now how am I going to dump this in here without... I'm going to need this. Aha, we have a problem. This thing is tilting over and I need to have two hands with this. Oh, maybe not. This is producing quite a bit of steam. I think I'm going to turn this up a bit. And get rid of the water out of here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Goes in there. Now, the next thing I need to do, I think I gotta put my nuts in next because they're gonna be a bit crunchy. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in here. Handfuls maybe. I'm fairly hungry, so I'll snack on that later. Give it a little mixy poo. Now for the green beans. Get out of there. Oh no, I lost some. Now, should I buy fresh green beans and cut them? Yes, I should. But I gotta be honest, today I'm feeling a little lazy and I didn't want to cut. I knew I was already going to cut the mushrooms. So I decided just to buy a can of green beans. And you know what? They're very low in sodium. In fact, sodium, 0 milligrams. So even though it's a can, 4% vitamin A, 2% vitamin C. This is per half cup. And I'm using, obviously, the whole thing, so 125 milliliters, so 250, so basically 2.5 times the numbers I'm reading. So I'm getting like 12% vitamin A, 6% vitamin C, 12% vitamin or calcium, and 18% iron, plus 3 grams of protein, and only 60 calories. Can't beat it, people. Now, I've never made this before, so I have no idea what it's going to taste like. But I like all the ingredients separately. I like mushrooms, I like green beans, and I like peanuts, and I like walnuts, so put them together and see what it tastes like. A flavor explosion. Now, how warm are these green beans? I think they're okay. Now, next step, rice. This rice is actually pretty fresh. Maybe I should just add a little bit at a time. And in case anybody's new to my channel, I am not a cook, okay? I'm a terrible cook, so this is just what I'm doing, but I'm sure you could do better. I just don't have, I'm kind of a guy who sees food as fuel, and I just make it and I eat it. I'm not a guy who is like looking for like a cuisine level, you know, some kind of an amazing food experience. And as you may have noticed, no meat, because I am vegan. I think we're going to fit all this in there. I was wondering if I was going to use it all. This is yesterday, actually today, it was at my ex-wife's, and I made some rice. I put a cup and a half of rice, and so this is half of that. So this is like 3/4 cups of raw rice, and then I cooked it. So I'm not exactly 100% sure the quantity of the rice. This pan is going to be a bugger to clean, I can tell you that. Oh well. That's life. Frying pan is just a little bit too small, I think, for this quantity of food. But I am hungry, so this is quite a bit of food, actually. I'm dumping it. Da 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 da. You know what would be better for this is like a spoon, maybe. Less likely to dump it over. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. Bachelor style, because you know I am a bachelor after all. So let's figure out how much this cost me. Mushrooms were like $1.30. I'll probably use half a package. So let me shut this off. Mushrooms are $1.30. The green beans are 88 cents. So that's roughly $2.10. The nuts were pretty cheap. They're like about $1, I guess. So that's let's just say $3.20. And that's it. Oh, and the rice. How much is that rice? Probably 80 cents worth of rice. So $4. There you go. There you go, guys. Dinner is served. Green beans, rice, mushrooms, peanuts, and walnuts. Alright guys, well there you have it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good night.